Hello, I'm Sonora Huang, and I'll present the human cornea's wound healing response to abrasion injury caused by foreign bodies. Imagine a scenario where sand particles enter the eye of an adult. She pressed a palm onto her eye, which further embedded them. Before I begin, do note the following abbreviations. The 5 layers in cornea include the labelle epithelium, Bowman's layer, the labelle stroma, Descemet's membrane, and the permanent endothelium. In this scenario, the sand particles are foreign bodies that cause abrasion to the epithelium, Bowman's layer, and stroma. They may have deposited bacterial pathogens onto these cells. Effective wound closure and repair reduces infection and scarring, so that the cornea retains its visual acuity while its epithelium retains its barrier function. In order to achieve post-injury hemostasis, the injured cells release IL-1 alpha and beta to apoptosize several stroma keratocites. This reduces viral infection risk in the adjacent keratocites. The inflammatory response starts when IL-1 triggers these keratocites and fibroblasts to produce chemokines like MCAF, GCSF, and ENA78, which attract monocytes, macrophages, lymphocytes, and fibrocytes into the stroma. IL-1 alpha and beta increase HGF and KGF levels. Together with EGF and TGF alpha, they regulate the epithelial cells' proliferation. Granulation tissue forms when TGF-beta and PDGF enter the stroma to trigger fibroblast conversion to produce fibroblasts. Together with fibrocytes, they become mature myofibroblasts that increase corneal opacity. Epithelialization occurs when the myofibroblasts proliferate, move to the wound, and produce fibronectin and collagens to disrupt the ECM. Wound contraction occurs when alpha-F SMA spreads fibers across the ECM, causing tissue fibrosis. Collagen reformation occurs when the basal epithelial cells in the Bowman's layer regenerate the EBM by increasing production of its components. Remodeling occurs when the EBM is fully healed. TGF-beta and PDGF decrease, halting mature myofibroblast production. IL-1 activates the apoptosis of those remaining, ending fibrosis formation. Keratocites repopulate the stroma and remove the ECM to restore structure and visual acuity. As a precaution, topical antibiotics are needed to prevent microbial keratitis, which may cause EBM damage and fibrosis formation. On that note, these are my references. Thank you.